Hello and welcome to Martin Maths. We're doing a Foundation Maths GCSE paper and we're looking at sequences. So here is a sequence of patterns made from grey square tiles. So pattern 1, 1 square. Pattern 2, 3 squares in a kind of L shape. Pattern 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. Pattern 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have to draw pattern 5. So if we think about those, there's 1 there, 3 there, 5, 7. So I'm adding on an extra square on the end. So I'll start, that square would have been pattern 1, that would make pattern 2, 3, 4, and I'll add that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there you go. So that was the first one, and then I added 2 more, and then I added 2 more, and then I added 2 more, and I'm adding 2 each time. So actually I've got the odd numbers sequence. And I have this table here where we have the first number is 1, second number is 3, third number is 5, 4. You can see they're adding 2 each time. Adding 2, so I'm really getting the odd numbers. Adding 2, getting 11. Okay, so you can see 1, 3 squares, 5 squares, 7 squares. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 squares there. Okay, so that should give us 2 marks. 2-mark question on sequences. Right, let's move to question 12 in this paper, which is on fractions. 5/12 plus 1/6. I need to add these fractions, but I must have equivalent fractions. So I need the same denominator. I am going to turn the 1/6 into 12ths. So I've times that by 2, I times that by 2. Those are the equivalent fractions. 1/6 is now 2/12ths. Now I can add them because they've both got lowest common denominator, and I get 7/12ths. 5 plus 2 is 7. And I can't simplify that because 7 is prime. So that should give us 2 marks. Okay, now it's a multiplication one. 3/10 times 5/8. Multiplication I find much easier. You just multiply across, but also there's no cancelling there. I can cancel here, so I'm going to show this in 2 ways. 3 times 5 is 15. 10 times 8 is 80. They're both multiples of 5. So I divide 15 by 5, and 15 by 5, I get 3. 80 divided by 5, it's a non-calculator paper, 1 is 16. And that's where I'd stop there. But this is why I don't like that method, because these numbers get big. I much prefer the method of cancelling first. I can't cancel it with 3 and 8, but I can cancel the 5 and the 10. There's 1 5 there, there's 2 5s there. So I'm making an equivalent fraction calculation here. And now I'm going to multiply across. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 8 is 16. I get the same answer in the same number of steps. So there's no reason to say any method is better than the other. I just prefer this one because I don't like big numbers. I find this much easier to do. So there I get 3/16 for 2 marks. So total on 4 marks of fractions there. Okay, let's do one more question. Again, we're aiming for a mark a minute in an exam to make sure that we keep up to the time, but also if we go for that, we might be able to save time for later questions. Let's look at some algebra here. Y equal to 6x minus 5, and we've got to work out what y is when x is 4. So I'm going to replace that x there with 4. That's the substitution. So y equal to 6 bracket 4 minus 5. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 minus 5 is 19. So y equals 19. And that should be 2 marks there. 1 for the correct substitution, 1 for the correct answer. There we go. That's sequences, fractions, and algebra. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And good luck for your exams.